curious. If Shanks got shanked by a Shank, would Shanks not be able to shank the person who shanked Shanks? I don't know, but anyways. On August 8th, 2022, Anime Dimensions updated and added a new limited raid, Captain Shanks. Shanks is a character from the anime One Piece and is also a limited raid character that was obtainable during the Red update on Anime Dimensions. Shanks has 4 abilities: Crimson Eruption, Crimson Blade, Hockey, and Crimson Flash, with Crimson Flash being his assist move. All 4 of these abilities do multiple ticks of damage and also have some decent area of effects. But the one sub-attribute that Shanks has is where Shanks really has the most potential. On Shanks' 3rd ability, known as Hockey, he gains a movement speed boost, all while removing cooldowns on his 1 and 2 abilities for 1 cycle. Sounds like Esper, right? Well, unlike Esper, Shanks' 1 and 2 abilities are guaranteed to crit when used under the effects of Hockey. To get the most out of Shanks, using a specific combo to avoid the skill's downtime is best. So here is, at least to my knowledge, the best combo to use for Shanks. First, use the 2 ability, then the 1 ability. After the 1 ability, use his 4 ability. If you have good cooldown reduction, then your 2 ability should be recharged by this point, so use both the 2 and the 1 abilities once more. After the 1 ability is over, on your 2nd cycle, use the 3 ability, then use the 2 and 1 abilities again. That's also all of the abilities and attributes that Shanks has. So let's do a boss rush run and show off how good he is at wiping 3 bosses in a row. Like, wiping the floors with them, not... anyways. Okay, so I just joined in and I had this guy say this, so, Alright, very funny boss mode with very funny Shanks person. Alright, let's do it. We'll do 2, 1, 3... Whoop, 2... I did 1. Oops, okay, my bad. I'll activate Nezuko right here. Oh, wow, I'm kind of lagging. Oh, the character's too good! That's why my PC's suffering. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 1... I'll activate 3... Oh, wow. Okay, 2, 1, and then 4 once more. Rocket League about to become digested, boys. Okay, I'll spam 2, spam 1, and E. Look about E moment right there. Solid 1 minute and a mythical card. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, this guy is good. Good damage, decent SPA, lower cooldowns, and a fun sub-attribute. Now to answer the 2 questions that you have. Is he good? And should you use him? Let's start with whether he's good or not. And to help answer this question, I'm gonna compare him temporarily to Esper. Or Accelerator, but whatever. Esper and Shanks are very similar in that their abilities are almost identical, minus the obvious aesthetics, ticks of damage, sub-attributes, and ability combo, but you knew that. Here's a few smaller stats to consider. Esper does 60 ticks of damage per successful combo, as opposed to Shanks' 51. Esper's ultimate is better than Shanks, since it does 25 ticks of damage, as opposed to Shanks' ultimate, which only does a measly 4 ticks. It's like Summer Kata's 1 ability. So cute! Shark mode activated! I had caffeine, sorry. Anyways, the reason why I'm comparing Esper to funny small blade mans is because of his sub-attributes. It has a lot of potential and it's very similar to Esper's. The difference between the 2 is Esper only gains a base damage boost on his 1 and 2 abilities, as opposed to Shanks' guaranteed crit hit on the 2 abilities. So with this information, I'm going to say that Shanks is better than Esper. Yeah, okay, Esper's ultimate and combo potential is much better. But because Shanks deals with critical damage on his 2 and 3 abilities after activating the Hockey ability, you can get a lot more damage using Shanks as your main than with Esper. Plus, the 100% damage boost that you get for using Shanks in the Shanks raid is so worth using him. More on that raid will be coming in future videos, but in summary for this question, he is very good. As for if you should use him, it depends on who your main boss killer is, and how high your critical damage is. Oh, and I forgot to say it earlier, but yeah, he's a boss killer. If you're using someone like Aaron or Esper and your critical damage is low, then don't use him and stick with Aaron or Esper. But if you have like 100 critical damage or more and you're using either Esper or Aaron, then use Shanks instead. Shanks is a solid replacement for Esper in the event that you don't have him, and he's worth using over Esper if your critical damage is high. So absolutely get him. Now let's talk about Summer Katakuri. This character is the first ever Battle Pass character, and you'll want to check this character out. So go learn about the Funny Mochi Man Summer variant by clicking on this video right here. And thanks for watching.